And I want her to be able to look at me and be like, yo, my dad's doing this, you know, he's the man, he's cool. He's a cool guy.
It finally happened, guys. Zayn Malik is back. After 6 years away, he finally sat down in an interview and opened up about his anxiety and how it got worse when he joined One Direction.
What we were doing in the band and the situation, being on stage in front of thousands of people, I think it's a really normal place to experience anxiety, you know, like you're gonna go and perform in front of different people that you don't know who they are, and it's not a natural thing to do.
As we already know, Zayn has been struggling with anxiety throughout his career. He shared that his anxiety sometimes manifests as fear of crowds and performing live on stage. This has led him to cancel live shows and take breaks from the spotlight to prioritize his mental health. But let's hear what Zayn says about anxiety and how to overcome it.
Anxiety for me, I've learned is a feeling that now has a word, you know, and I feel like for generations human beings have felt it and not really even been able to put, you know, their finger on what it is, but we overcome it, and certain things in life can change your perspective on them things. And I think for me, like, since I've had my daughter and since she was born, like, the main thing in my mind is like trying to be a good example to her.
Anxiety is a mental health condition characterized by excessive worry, fear and nervousness that can interfere with a person's daily activities. People who don't have anxiety look at people with anxiety like, just get over it.
And I don't think that's the way you can look at it, you know. I think everybody's situation is individual.
Yes.
I think it takes an individual experience then to happen for somebody to overcome that too, you know.
It was really up and down for Zayn. I remember sometimes he didn't show up to interviews, but what actually triggered his anxiety back in the days?
Just the idea of like not being able to just do normal things, like to just go outside and walk out onto the street, you know, like, because where we lived it was kind of a bit crazy and there's just people always there like waiting to take a photo and stuff.
Whoa, don't be working out.
Thinking about having a child and like raising her in that environment, it was just very claustrophobic for me. I didn't want her to have to be like exposed to that because she didn't choose it, you know, like it was a choice that I made. So I was like, we need to get out of here.
But wait, here's a plot twist. Zayn admitted that he actually enjoyed feeling anxiety. Well, at least until it became too much.
Yeah, like I enjoyed being in that feeling. And then got to a certain point, I think, where it just became too much. That feeling of like anticipation and then getting the adrenaline and then
Zayn Malik's willingness to share his experience has resonated with many fans who also struggle with anxiety, and just by openly discussing his own battles, he has been able to create a sense of empathy and solidarity, inspiring others to seek help and take care of their mental well-being.
You know, I can do things and I can achieve things and I can overcome things and you can do this too.
Anyways, it looks like he's doing great, he looks amazing, I love his accent, new music is coming out soon, and I just can't wait to hear it, guys.
I cannot go back.